Hello friends, good evening to you. It is me, Letitia. I'm back with some more Skyrim 2 days in a row. Finally! It has been so long since I streamed 2 consecutive days. My goodness, that really shouldn't be something that I'm that excited about, but I am, because everything has been stupidly chaotic recently, and admittedly it's still going to be chaotic for a little bit, but I have managed to schedule in 2 streams in a row, and I'm happy. Okay, let me be happy. I'd like to say that this will be a more regular occurrence again, but I can't. I can't guarantee anything at the moment, which is really annoying. But hopefully soon I can, because I'm still trying to figure out work hours with my new jobs, because they haven't given me like set days that I need to be at them. They've just been like, yeah, so next week we need you on this day and this day and this day or whatever. And I'm like, cool, is that going to be the same every week? And they're just like, ah. And like, I want regular days, god damn it. So one of the jobs is pretty flexible, so I can pick which days I want to do, which is fine. So I'm going to do that. It's just the other job that I've got a meeting for on Tuesday, actually. I'm actually going to like... Sorry, I'm just going to adjust my microphone a little bit because it's not where it normally is. So when I go and meet with the management team on Tuesday and basically like fill out the last bits of paperwork and squiggle on the contract and be like, yes, you have my entertainment skills for as long as this contract says, then I'm going to be like, hey, I know this week the hours are a bit like, we just need you on these days, and because I still need to like train and learn the scripts and learn all the cues. Obviously I need to be in the same days as the person that I'm learning from, you know, that would help. But after that, once I get confident enough to do it on my own, then I'm hoping I can pick which days to come in. It's just, yeah, at the moment while I'm still training, I need to be in on specific days that the other person is, but I'm hoping that they'll at least be somewhat consistent every week. I don't like that they've put me in on Sundays at the moment, though. I like having Sundays off. So I may see if I can not have Sundays. Ideally, anyway. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Try to figure it out, and then once I've figured out both of those jobs, I can figure out a stream schedule. So for at least the next couple of weeks, stream schedule is still going to be a bit up in the air, and I'm just going to stream literally when I can. So I'm not going to put a schedule on my channel, so you guys won't be like, oh, she said she's streaming tonight when she's not, and all that kind of stuff, because then I'd feel bad for saying I'll do something and then not doing it, you know. So yeah, just for a couple more weeks. I appreciate everybody bearing with me and my chaotic schedule, but hopefully not for too much longer. And with all that boring stuff out of the way, let's hop into the game. You guys wanted more Skyrim tonight, so we're doing more Skyrim. Also, I'm so big brain and I'm so smart, and I fixed the thing that was going on yesterday, and I feel proud. I may try and tweak a couple more things, but it's working now, so that's the main thing. About you streaming when you've not announced it. What do you mean? I don't spam Twitter with my going live tweets anymore, because I've realised that is the most annoying thing in the world, and I get so pissed off seeing the same thing every single day from people that stream every day, so I just don't do that anymore. This is one of the reasons why I feel like I need a Discord server, so I can just spam it in Discord instead of on Twitter, but that involves having a Discord server, and I don't want one because it's so much effort to manage. I should know, because I'm a moderator and admin of many other Discord servers, and I'm in about 50 of them, and I just don't want to have to manage my own one and, you know, make sure everyone stays in line. That's just too much effort, and I don't want other people to be in control of it, because if they're going to represent my name, essentially, in the Discord, then I want them to represent it right. And to be honest, in my mind, because my branding is literally my name, like it's not a company or anything, it is me, I don't want anyone else representing me, because I am me and there can only be one me, you know? But yeah, that'll probably be the best way to do that, but I have no strong urge to do that. But yeah, that's all that spiel out the way. How's everyone in chat? Hello, Cuban Dynasty. Good to see you. I'm doing very well. I hope you're having a fabulous day as well. Good evening, Kehon. Jovi! Long time no chat. I know, it's been so long. Like, flipping day. My goodness. I guess I'll go do this quest. It's kind of close by. But yeah, I was tiny bit late on starting tonight, I know. Because yeah, I was still trying to tweak a couple of things just to make sure the stream was actually going to run. But I got it figured out, and that's the main thing. So I did it. But yeah, hopefully that is fine for now, but I am gonna tweak a couple of other things when I've got a bit more time. I didn't really have as much time today because I was out in town running errands most of the afternoon. And then I had to do loads of exercise when I got back because I didn't get a chance to do my usual morning exercise. So I had to find time to do that as well. I cleaned out a few more things in my house that I'm trying to get rid of because I'm just trying to sort out my entire life. Hello, I need more bear pelts. I'm trying to sort out my entire life at the moment, and ideally, if I do get to move soon as well, I want as little stuff to take with me as possible. Just to make everything easy and quick. But we shall see how that goes. So, I've had a very busy day today. I literally had my dinner, like I finished it about 25 minutes ago. Hi.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Piss off.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, mate? I will murder you before you murder me. Look, you're doing measly damage to my health, so naff off. Ya loser. I'm gonna take your stuff instead, and there wasn't much there, to be honest. But yeah, I realised I got too engrossed. It's me, I always get very easily distracted with the game. I'm also going the wrong way, that's fine. So I'm going to try and figure out a somewhat regular schedule. Probably in the next, like, couple of weeks. Like, probably not next week. I don't even know if it'll be the week after. It might end up being, like, 2 weeks from now. Or I guess technically. Yeah, like 2.5 weeks. Something like that. But once I know, then obviously I'll let you guys know. But I don't know, so I can't let you know if I don't know myself, you know? So I'll figure it out when I can. I'm also sliding down the cliff, which doesn't flippin' help. Fine. Technically I have done the job, but I kinda wanna loot here. And see what's going on. Also I need to recharge my bow at some point as well. Sweet. I don't know, 9 hours. If that's fishing skills, so you know if he can gut you like a fish properly. This is true. I need to see if he lives up to his word. But can't really ask him now because he's a little bit dead. That is a thing that I did. Oh yeah, I forgot I leveled up last stream and didn't do the perk because I don't really need to do the perk at the moment, but it's whatever. Prodogo, welcome in. Lovely to have you here this evening. I've butchered your name, I do apologise. Welcome to some Skyrim. This is my first playthrough of Skyrim, actually. Which is shameful, I know. But I do play a lot of other Bethesda games. Play a lot of Wolfenstein and Doom back in the day. I do a lot of Fallout 4 challenge runs. I play Fallout 76 with my community as well. But yeah, this is my first venture into Skyrim. Play it a little bit differently than your average normal human being. But I think it makes it more fun the way that I play it. Having all the quests active, taking all the quests, regardless of their outcomes, and walking everywhere instead of using fast travel. Find fast travel cheating. Who are you? Are you friend or are you foe? I mean, I'm right behind you and you're not murdering me. Okay, you're an emperor, that's fine. Oh, Cuban Dynasty with the twos! Yeah, man. Oh yeah, this is why I accidentally walked through a quest I didn't want to do yesterday. Let's do it now since I'm here.
Something to report?
Yes.
Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back
Yes,
something.
that was a thing I had to do ages ago, I just remembered.
Got some scouts along the road. Meet up with
I
them.
totally
Together,
knew that.
see if you can't overpower
What's the
the
shadow
enemy.
effect on your stealth mode? What do you mean, the shadow effect? I don't have a shop here, do I? None of you are a shop, right?
Keep an eye
No.
out for Stormcloak spies.
Lame. Yoink. What are you? I don't know. It's fine. Right, where's that gonna take me? I don't know. Is the quest button there? Where am I going? That's far away. I'm not doing that. I refuse. I will go to do this one that I don't remember what it is. I'm so good at questing. I'm like, yes, what did you want me to do? That's close by, I'll do it. I don't think I have anything this side of the map at the moment. No, I do. I have 2 things. That's fine. I will deal with those later. You need to go this way. But yeah, for new people that don't know who I am an actor, a voice actor, an immersive theatre performer, a TV presenter, events host, model, all things. One day I will do a voice in a Skyrim mod. One day it'll happen. Mostly, again, Fallout. I've done like 15 Fallout things. One day I will do Skyrim. It'll happen, I believe. We just need to believe harder. It'll happen. It'd be cool to do it one day. The dark wisps when weapon is drawn. So it's not when the weapon's drawn. That's the damage over time on the chainmail. The poison damage per second. So the smoke only comes out like when I'm near like something hostile. Because then it's like, okay, time to poison things. Okay, yeah. The first couple of times I used it, I didn't realise that's what it was, and I was like, why am I suddenly smoking now? Because yeah, you see the Spriggan was smoking there at the end because it was taking the poison damage from being close to me while I'm wearing this armour. Is my quest up the hill? I say hill, this is quite clearly a mountain. But I mean, to be fair, what is a mountain apart from a really big hill? That's why I don't recognise it, never had that effect. May look into it. It's pretty cool. I mean, like, you saw yesterday, like, some of the weaker enemies that attacked me, like, I didn't even need to attack them because they just died on their own from the damage over time. It's pretty cool. Hey, Panda Buyer, good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome in some Skyrim, hope you're well. No seeing that armour effect. It's a unique piece of armour. That's probably why. Forky, I'm here. Ain't no mountain high enough. I know where you're going with that, Joby. I did the thing.
Maybe you're not so soft
Yeah.
after all. Now you're ready for a real...
I'll anoint you with the symbol of the bed.
Ah.
Here's where you need to go.
Okay, there's more things I need to do. That's fine. I'll do more things. Danny with the 54-month resub there. Thank you so much for sticking with my nonsense for that long. I really appreciate it so much, and it's good to see you as always, my friend. I hope you're well. Tell me all the things that you've been up to. Thank you again for the resub. Give me 1 second, guys. My fella is replying to me. I need to reply back. Give me 1 moment. Sorry, you guys know I don't normally go on my phone during streams, but when it's my fella or when I'm trying to sort out something important, then that does take priority over the stream. This is both, actually. We're trying to arrange something that needs to fit in around our very busy schedules. Give me 1 second. Sonia, a priority. Shush. You shush. As well as can be. I'm glad to hear it, Danny. Wow, I can't. Words. Good. You know how words are difficult sometimes? Yeah, that. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. People are redeeming exercises. Thank you. I will do those in a sec. Words, I was in need. Who's in need of? Listen, words are important. Okay. Panda. Kaon. God, you guys want me to do all the exercises. Okay, we won't play Skyrim tonight then. That's fine. This will be the exercise stream with the Skyrim map. it's fine. Right, what do I need to do? So thighs first, then floor presses, bicep curls, tricep kickbacks, resistance band squats. Actually, do you know what? That's not a bad order to do them in, to be honest. Fine. I'll do all the stupid exercises, alright? Give me a moment. Right, I'm gonna go get swole, and then we'll get back to Skyrim. Okay? I can still kind of see chat, so we can still kind of talk. I don't know. It's fine, I can kind of see it. I'm also getting pretty good at counting them in my head while I do them, so I can talk and work out at the same time. Multitasking. It's a skill. And also I'm still trying to finish my message to my fellas, so give me a moment. And my chat's too far away. I tried to read it just then, but I actually can't read it. I'm apparently blind, or I'm just sitting further away than I normally do. I don't actually know. I don't really pay attention to where I sit on the floor to do exercise. There we go. Thigh master done. This will be right afterwards. Yeah, you know, getting a good workout is very important, so thank you guys for helping me keep active, so I'm not sitting down the whole time while I stream. I very much appreciate it. But all of them back to back is just mean. Not that I can really do anything about that, so it's fine. Okay, what's the next one? You can kind of see me in the corner. Hello. What was the next one? Floor presses, bicep curls, tricep kickbacks, squats. Okay, do you know what? I'll just do them in that order. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do that. So, floor presses, biceps, triceps, squats. Oh, the squats are going to be annoying, but it's fine. And then we can get back into some more Skyrim. I feel kind of bad for people that come in during the exercise segments. They're just like, what's going on? And I'm like, listen, try to be fit, alright? Leave me alone. And it gives you guys something to spend your channel points on, which is also something important, because I know people are like, oh, I've got all these points and nothing to do with them. So now you have things to do with them. And it's something that helps me too. So it's doubly useful. Because for ages I just couldn't think of things to use for them. So I was like, what can I do that can benefit everybody? So I thought, yeah, let's do some exercises. Right, and that is floor presses done. Next is bicep, then tricep. Okay. Biceps. I'm actually using my slightly heavier weights today. I'm using these ones because I thought, why not? I'm gonna punish myself for not doing my morning exercise today by using the heavier weights. Because the amount of weight you use doesn't matter as much as the consistency and like how your form is while you do the exercise. So the weight isn't too important, but in the Caribbean I was actually, for my biceps, I was doing double this, and then for my shoulder exercises for latissimus dorsi, which is where you like sit down and you have to pull this bar down to your chin that has weights attached to the other end of it, and you're like lifting the weights up while you're pulling the bar down. I could do 35 kg on that, but again, that's because I went to the gym every day in the Caribbean. But then when I came back here, I was doing shows, and I got COVID for a month, then Christmas, then all these other unpredictable things in my life, so it made doing the workouts too difficult every day. And obviously COVID, I had it for a month, remember that, I had it for a month, so it made me a lot weaker again. So the weight itself is a little bit tricky for me now. Like what I could lift in the Caribbean, I can't lift now, but I know that I can, I just need to build up to it again. So on On certain days, I will use my lighter weights. Like, when I have more time to exercise, I actually use the lighter weights, because then I know I can do more reps with it, because I have the time to do so. But on days where I don't do as much exercise, I actually use the heavier weights, just to add a bit more resistance to things. Those 3 or 5 kg, these are 5s. The purple ones that I used before, those are 3s, but these ones are 5s. But yeah, in the Caribbean, I was curling 10 kg. It was a struggle, but I was curling 10 kg by the end of it. Most of my time over there, I was curling 5, because like, yeah, here, I was doing 3. Went to the Caribbean, started with 5. I didn't even start with 3 in the Caribbean. I was like, screw it, I'm going to go straight up to 5. So I started with 5, then sort of in that last month that I was there for, I started doing 10. But yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but the fact that I could do it, I was pretty proud of. But I want to be able to work up to a point where I can do 10 confidently without a struggle. Because yeah, like, I just want to get a little bit stronger, tidy things up a bit. I don't really want to gain like crazy amounts of muscle like my fella, but you know, I just want to get a little bit more definition, because I do have some definition on my arms and my stomach now. My legs, they're another story, we're not going to talk about my legs, but I mean, ideally I'd like to get some muscle tone in my legs as well, but legs are difficult, right? Arms and abs are actually, for me, a lot easier, but just in general, legs are hard to tone. For pretty much anyone, legs are hard. But like, most people say legs and stomach are hard, which they are, but I actually have a little bit of definition on my stomach now. But legs are very difficult. Arms and shoulders, not so bad. I've got some definition there, but for me it is just mostly trying to get stronger, and any muscle definition that I get on the side of that is just a nice little bonus. Because yeah, ideally I want to be able to curl 10 kg confidently, both with bicep curls and tricep kickbacks. Ideally for the latissimus dorsi, I want to be able to do 35 confidently. Maybe even 40, but I know that's a long way off because I need to get back into doing that regularly first. And yeah, 35 I could do, but again, it was a bit of a struggle in the Caribbean. So if I can get to 40 confidently, I'll be fine. And then for cardio, which is mostly what I do for my leg exercises, so treadmill and bicycle, I'm still trying to figure out my goals for that. Because at the moment it's just a case of, I don't really look at the distance that I do for it, I just go for a specific time, and I'm just like, that's me done. So I should really start thinking about a goal for that. I don't know why I don't have a goal for those. I don't. I don't know why, just cardio. Cardio is something that's tricky for me to figure out a goal for. Right, that's all the exercise done. I am now thoroughly out of breath, so well done, chat. I'm exhausted. But I feel good now. But yeah, cardio, like for me, I just go for it. I don't know why, I just don't like setting goals for cardio, because cardio was something that I did a lot of at school, so I'm just like, it's fine. Cardio is something that I know I can do, but I don't want to like obsess over it. So for me it's just a case of do my amount of cardio and then that's fine. I don't know why. Where it's like, no, all of like my weightlifting and my strength related stuff I need a goal for. But when I'm running or cycling, I just go for it. So I don't know. I feel like I enjoy cardio less by having a goal on it, you know? Because, like, exercise is meant to help de-stress. So, I want to not be stressed while doing cardio. Like, with the weights stuff, like, I know that will happen over time. Like, it's not going to increase every day. It's a lot of the repetition, it's a lot of getting the right movements, and that's fine. Like, I'm in no hurry to see improvements there. But with cardio, it's like, you know, every day you do your cardio, whether it's treadmill or bike or whatever, for a certain amount of time, so you want to see that distance constantly go up. And then when it doesn't, then, you know, it doesn't have that gratifying feeling. Like, you feel like you're not making the progress, and then for someone like me that's very progress oriented, I then feel like I'm failing. So that's why I've tried to not associate progress with my cardio anymore. I just want to go for it, not think about the distance that I get, and just, you know, have a good exercise that makes me feel good. Which I've never thoroughly, like, done a deep dive into my psyche in regards to cardio, but I think that's probably why I have that weird relationship with it that I do. Because yeah, I know I won't feel motivated to do cardio if I start associating numbers with it. Because cardio is something quite important to me, because yeah, it obviously it helps with legs. And my legs are something I want to work on a bit more than arms and shoulders and stomach. Trying to figure out where the new animals need to kill are. The bear is on the far side of the map. The cat's up there. And where's the last one? I don't actually know where the last one is. Because he gave me another 3 to kill, didn't he? Didn't he? Mammoth. Okay. Mammoth. Where would it be? I don't actually know. I can't see it on the map anywhere. Unless it's inside somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Also, what I miss in chat. Got 99k points to use up. Except my 380k. So I need to raise a cost then, or limit more. I mean, I have every exercise limited to, like, one person can redeem each exercise once per stream, and there's a cooldown for 10 minutes between those exercises. So, like, for example, oh, I found it. Like, for example, the tricep kickbacks. Like, the person that redeemed that can't redeem it again this stream. And the next time someone wants to redeem tricep kickbacks, then they can do that in 10 minutes. Do you know what? I'll go here because it's close by. Why not? I'm literally just doing whatever is close by. Cardio is about building stamina, not about constantly increasing distance. I mean, distance and stamina go hand in hand. Like, you can't do one without the other. But no, I did sports science for 2 years at school. I was kind of tempted to take it further, but eh. But like, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to simplify it for people that don't know. But listen, my brain has weird associations with things, and for me, again, with cardio, like, I won't enjoy it if I put numbers to it, and if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to do it, and if I don't do it, then I'm not... hello, then I'm not going to see progress. So I want to do it so I can make progress. So I need to enjoy it. And by enjoying it is by me just doing it without having anything to mind there. Like, just go there, do the amount of time I do for cardio, and then be done with it. That's the way that I think about that. Whereas, yeah, with the weights, then I do like to associate that with some sort of number or goal or just something that I want to achieve in that particular session, because it's a little bit easier to see the results that way. And then it motivates me in a different way than it would for cardio. Like, different exercises motivate me in different ways, okay? That's the short end of it. Just a random diamond on the floor. Don't know why, but I'll take it. But yeah, that's just how my brain works. Don't try and understand it, because it's just going to make your head hurt. And Trapshot with the 19 months, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. Continue to enjoy your 9 Tier 1 Zesty Lemon emotes, 5 Zeta animated emotes, and your ad-free viewing, courtesy of your lovely self. Thank you so much again for that. 19 months. That is just over a year and a half of zesty lemony goodness. Hey, Seabold Magnolia, how's it going this evening? Lovely to see you. I'm assuming you got here during my exercise, which is probably why I missed you there, but how are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good day so far. How'd the Windows install go? I mean, it seems fine. But yeah, I did have to start the stream slightly later tonight because I was still trying to figure out a few things. But it seems good now. But yeah, I had to do a little bit of a jiggery pokery this morning because I let it install last night while I was getting ready for bed. So while I was changing into my pajamas and brushing my teeth and brushing my hair and all that kind of stuff. And I came back and it was done with the install, and I was like, cool, I'll check that in the morning and see what's going on there. Because I thought, if things are going to be broken because of the update, then I'm not going to want to try and fix it late at night when I'm tired. So I just said I'll deal with whatever in the morning, but then I had loads of things to do today, so I didn't have time to deal with it until I got back. And sorted out everything once I got back. So it took me some time, but I got it sorted. And touch wood, so far, not a single dropped frame. That is a very snazzy 0 right there, which I love. Because yeah, even before, there'd be a couple of streams where it will drop I don't know, maybe 100 or 200 frames, but so far, I mean, to be fair, I've only been live 45 minutes, but so far, 0. Just so I say that and the entire thing will crash now. And I'll be like, great. I was asking for that, basically. Am I in the right place? I am. Jolly good. I can do all that again. Well, you can't this stream. You can only do the exercises that you didn't already redeem this stream. So you'll have to coordinate with someone else if you want me to do them all again. Which, again, I'm fine with because I like the exercise. You guys think this is punishment for me? It's not a punishment. I like it. I like the exercise. I like doing things. I like being active. And if I can get a bit swole in the process, then I get a bit swole in the process. Right, what else did I miss? I've missed a few things in chat. I do apologise. What did I miss? RTX redeemed a hydrate. I mean, technically I just hydrated with coffee, but I'll have another sip specifically for you, RTX, as an acknowledgement of the redemption. This sip of coffee that has a lot of water in it, so it's still hydrating, is for you. There we go. And you too can enjoy a hot caffeinated beverage in your very own stainless steel It's coffee time all the time. Official Letitia Lemon flask that you can get from my store if you type !store in the chat, or you can buy other things like apparel and shoes and accessories. Please buy my stuff and support my content. I don't just do Twitch, I am now a business owner and I have a store that you can buy things from, and you know, if you happen to know any directors or events hosts or photographers, then you can show them my website and be like, hey, hire this multi-talented woman so I can have money that isn't just from playing video games on the internet. Don't get me wrong, I love playing video games on the internet, but I'm not famous enough to make all of my money off of that, you know. But maybe one day. No, I don't want streaming to become a job. Then it won't be fun, and I want it to be fun. Also, things are happening. I'm missing things. Kaon with 300 coffee biddies, thank you very much. And Anonymous gifting a sub to Panda Buyer. Panda, enjoy your 9 tier 1 Zesty Lemon emotes, 5 Zesty Lemon emotes, and your ad reviewing, courtesy of Anonymous. And if one more person does one thing, then we get a hype train, which is pretty cool. I like trains. Trains are good. But thank you very much, Anonymous. I appreciate you. Very, very kind of you. I'm getting all the exercises again. Jolly good. I'm also lost. I remember this happened last time I came here because I hate all of these things. How do I get to the person to do the thing? Although I'm hoping that none of the enemies are going to respawn here, maybe? I don't know. I'm just going to walk. I mean, it seems fine so far. Nothing's trying to murder me. Right? Yeah, nothing's trying to murder me. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't know. Oh dear. I hate all the Daedric dungeons. I hate them with a passion. Oh no, there's bad things now. Hi. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ow. That's not leaving me alone. That's still not leaving me alone. Can you, like, leave me alone properly? Thank you. Jesus. I don't need the bolts, don't need scrap. Right, let me do a quick save, now I'll do these other exercises. Where are you? Before I forget about them. I think you're famous. Well, that's very kind of you, RTX. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right, what am I doing this time? Tricep, squats, bicep. Okay. I'll do tricep, bicep, then squats. Just so I do both arm exercises and then squats. Okay. This is fine. Let me go do that. And then we'll maybe actually play some game. As I said, this is just the exercise stream, but with a Skyrim menu. Okay. Triceps first. There's actually 2 different ways of doing this tricep exercise, but the second one involves having like a bench to lean on, and I don't have one, so I'm doing this really annoying version of it instead that, gonna be honest, I'm not as big of a fan of, but gets the job done, I suppose. Also, my triceps are a lot weaker than my biceps, so I do kind of struggle with this one a little bit more. But it's fine. One day, I'll be strong enough to not struggle with it as much. Alright, triceps done. Okay. Biceps. Yeah, biceps are a lot easier to do. My goodness. Guys are making me really tired tonight. Which is fine, so I need to get up early tomorrow anyway, so hopefully that just means that when I go to sleep tonight, then I'll actually like properly go to sleep. And not like wake up 50 times in the night. So who knows, this might be a good thing for me. But I think the last time I was this tired while I did a stream was my flipping charity stream. Actually no, I did any streams while I've been like sick and that's made me tired. I mean, yes, I have, but I don't think there have been any that have made me that exhausted, to be fair. I don't know. You know, nothing really comes to mind. I'm not sure, so it might be the charity stream. I don't know. Alright, time for more squats. I actually only do this type of squats on stream, the resistance band ones. Normally, when I do them as part of my everyday routine, I actually do sumo squats instead. They're a little bit better for my knees. Because apparently I've inherited my family's bad knees. So, yay. But it's fine doing these every once in a while. Just, I will not be able to do these ones every single day. Because they are tough. They are really tough. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it. Blimey. Okay. Exercise has been achieved. And I did it a little bit quicker that time because, oh blimey, because I wasn't as distracted by chat and I didn't have as many to do, so I just kind of powered through them a little bit. Blimey. Ah. See, but with the hydrate, I will have another sip of coffee. There we go, coffee counts as hydration because I said so. Oh, that shadow is moving quick. Yeah, like, I just wanted to power through it. Like, my knees really hurt now, but I just wanted to get it done because I want to play the game. I'll admit, the first lot of 20 that I did, the first time someone redeemed it, I was slacking a little bit there. I will admit that. So, you guys can tell me off for being a little bit lazy on the first lot, it's fine. I still did 20 of them, I just did 20 of them a lot slower. I think it's because I know how much I hate doing squats, that's why I did them slowly. But for that 20 I was just like, it's, you know, it's that case of like, I don't like you and you don't like me, but let's get this over with. That's kind of what I did for that second lot there. Just no one else make me do squats tonight, please. Just no more squats. I don't care if I do the other exercises, but no more squats. My poor knees can't take it. DDT Duchess, welcome in this evening. Lovely to have you here. How are you doing? Welcome to some of my first playthrough of Skyrim. Where chat's been making me do a lot of exercises, so I'm a little bit out of breath right now. Oh, I walked right into you, hello. So I'm a little bit out of breath right now, but it's fine. There's another one there. The annoying thing about having this effect on my armor sometimes is when it's a smaller enemy or a further away enemy, sometimes the smoke makes it difficult to see them. But it's fine, I got there. I think this is the right way. I hope it's the right way. So I drink something, that's what matters. This is true, and coffee is mostly water. Granted, yeah, it doesn't really hydrate that much, but I don't care. It's a liquid and I drank it, okay? It's fine. Oh my goodness.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know.
Um,
Perhaps the return of the dweller.
All the shoulder exercises, sometimes I got them locked up.
Best get rid of the ones we see. Just
I mean, the ones that I do are at the gym, and you need an actual, like, big, bulky, like, proper exercise machine to do it. But it's really good. Like, when I first started doing that exercise, I was lifting 15 kg, and as I said, by the time I finished my work in the Bahamas, albeit it was a little bit of a struggle, but I could do 35, which I didn't think I could ever do. So there was a lot of progress that was made there. I dread to think how bad it's going to be now, though. Considering, yeah, COVID was really bad that second time I had it. Like, it was worryingly bad. And it just made me so weak afterwards. It was ridiculous. Like, I could feel weaker. It wasn't just the fact that I wasn't able to do the exercise because, you know, I was contagious and weak and sick, but, like, COVID itself just sapped a lot of my energy and a lot of my strength. So now that I can actually do exercise again properly, like, I want to try and get back up to what I could do in the Caribbean. But I've not really been able to do the shoulder exercises much recently. Like, whenever I go to the gym at the moment, it is mostly just focusing on legs, because my legs are the area I want to work on the most. As I said, like, arms, shoulders, and stomach are tolerable. I still work on them, but I'm not as obsessed with them as I used to be. And a lot of the time there's always other people on the shoulder machines, and I'm like, let me use them. And then they won't let me use them, and there's me. And I'm like, well, I need to go because I have 7 million things I'm working on at the same time, because I don't know what free time is. Because I'm an idiot. It's so bad, I really need to time manage better. I'm terrible. But it is what it is. It's fine. I do not have that many soul gems at the moment. Maybe I should switch over to my other bow so I can fill some of the empty ones I've got.
I told you, we should have hired a thief.
That is tempting.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the
Well, how many empty ones do I have at the moment? Probably a lot because it's me. But then also my pets have a lot of soul gems too. Okay, I've got a couple that are empty. Okay. No, I can't use the other bow here because all the Dwemer robots don't have souls, funnily enough. Who would have thought? That's fine, I'll deal with that later. Whatever. Used to be Pumpkin Jack! I apologize for my absence. I'm already on Twitch this time of day now. My power's out at the moment, though. That's, like, you don't have to apologize for anything. Like, life comes first. I'm just very grateful when people decide to spend even just a little bit of their time with me. It's very kind, and I hope that I can provide enough entertainment to warrant people, you know, wanting to keep coming back and hanging out. But yeah, I hope that everything has been okay, and it is lovely to see you again. Thank you for thinking on stopping by to say hello to little old me. I do appreciate it. And yeah, it's always lovely to see someone, especially when I've not seen them in a bit as well. What were your drinks of choice while in the Caribbean? I mean, I don't... God, they made me jump there. I don't really drink alcohol that much, but like, there was a really nice, like, local beer there called Sands. It's literally, like, only in the Caribbean. It's really nice. Like, I don't like beer because beer just tastes disgusting, but they have, like, 2 fruity versions of that beer as well. Ow. Ow. That hurt a lot. They have 2 fruity versions of the beer as well. There's like a passion fruit one, and then there's like a pink grapefruit one. Those are really nice because, yeah, it's got such a low alcohol content. And yeah, it tastes like fruit and not beer. Because beer just has a horrendously disgusting taste. It's like drinking liquid bread, and I hate it. But no, the passion fruit... Hey, restoration, that's something I don't get to increase that much. But yeah, the passion fruit and the pink grapefruit ones were really fruity and really nice, and because it only has like 2% alcohol, it's basically like drinking fruit juice, and I really liked it. Occasionally I would try a couple of the cocktails over there, but because it's the Caribbean, when they give you a drink, they give you a drink. And me being someone who doesn't drink that much, they don't understand that. Where it's like, wait, you're an adult who doesn't drink alcohol? And I'm like, yeah, we exist. Funnily enough, like, that's a weird concept for them, because over there, the culture is very much about alcohol and things that anyone under certain ages can't do, and because I'm a somewhat, emphasis on somewhat family-friendly channel, I'm just not going to expand on that further, but yeah, the Caribbean lifestyle is very much a lot of partying in all senses of the word. All partying in the clubs, on the beaches, in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. That is very much what the entire culture over there is like. So yeah, when I showed up and was like, I don't drink, they're like, what? What do you mean you don't drink? And I'm like, I don't drink. And then when I order like a Coke, they're like, yeah, a Coke and, or a lemonade and I'm just like, no, just that. That's all I want. It's fascinating. And yeah, it took them a while to accept that I'm just like, no, I don't drink. When I say I don't drink, I mean don't give me a drink, because I'm not gonna drink it. Like, you can't force me to drink because you got me a drink. I don't care if I seem rude for not accepting the drink, I'm not gonna drink alcohol. If I don't want to drink it, I'm not gonna drink it. Like, okay, there'd be times where I'd be curious and I would try something, but it's like, I'm not gonna drink to get smashed out my face. Like, I will try most drinks once. Like, over there I tried several different tequilas, and I very quickly learned I hate tequila, it's disgusting. But I was like, go on then, I'll have a shot. And I emphasize the word a shot. just the one, no others. And then, yeah, people started to realise, okay, Letitia is quite stubborn, and she knows what she wants, and she won't tolerate BS.
You said these things were
And I'm like, correct. Don't push me around with this shit, you know? Zim with the 100 biddies, thank you very much for that. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate it. And how are you doing? It's lovely to see you this evening. I hope you're well. You streamed evenings EST. You'd be all I ever watched. Evenings EST is Letitia Betty by time. Like, yeah, evening for you, like 7 PM would be midnight for me. That's when I sleep. I like my sleeps. Sleeps are nice. Sleeps are comfortable. Sleeps makes me happy. I don't know what you mean by in the bedroom. Could you possibly expand on that partying a bit? Seems like a weird location for a birthday party, as the icing from the cake might stain the comforter or get on the carpet. So partying in the bedroom is where you just like jump on the bed and have pillow fights and stuff. That kind of partying, yeah. Then nothing else in particular. Nothing at all. But yeah, no, people in the Caribbean, they really like jumping on the beds. Yeah. They In fact, it's a very weird competitive culture where they like to count how many different people they jump on the bed with. It's that kind of culture over there. So if you're someone that doesn't like jumping on the bed a lot, then you're gonna find parts of the Caribbean very, very awkward to be in. Like I did. And then yeah, for me it was like the alcohol thing too, where they're like, you don't drink. It was fun just being the opposite to everything that they do. They just couldn't understand that there were other adults that were different. I'm like, yep, there's me. I also don't know where I'm going at the moment. I am lost. Go figure. Letitia getting lost? I know, it's shocking. I never get lost in any video games, because I'm such a pro gamer, I automatically know where I'm going all the time, even in games that I've never played before. It's amazing. Mint drinks in general, not just alcoholic. Any favourite juices or something? From the Caribbean? Not really, because over there I'd mostly just drink water or lemonade. Sometimes I'd have a Coke, but obviously too many carbonated drinks are bad for you and very bad for your teeth. But yeah, I'd mostly just drink water over there, because I'm not a big fan of fruit juice. Like, for me it's got to be squash, not juice, because I don't like all the pulp in juice. And like, certain fruit juices can be just really sharp, and I don't like that. So I mostly just stuck with water. Which I learnt is how... I did not mean to fire that arrow. That was the game doing that thing again. It's done that a couple of times, but literally my finger wasn't anywhere near R2, and it just decided I was going to fire that arrow. But yeah, that's how I learnt how norovirus is spread. It's spread through water. And that's how I got norovirus, because water. I mean, obviously you still need water to stay hydrated to live, but yeah, drinking water over there versus drinking water over here is something different. Because while it is still possible to get norovirus in places like this, it's a lot more common in like places like the Caribbean or other countries that aren't quite as developed as, say, like England or the States or whatever. But yeah, no, getting that sucked. Don't get norovirus, guys. It's very bad. And it can potentially kill people, actually, but yeah, don't catch it. Would not recommend. It's not fun. I don't need the minor potions. I'm over encumbered, but ingots. I like ingots. I need them. Those poor mattress springs. Listen, that's just their culture. They like jumping on the beds. And yes, that's what we're calling it. Jumping on the bed. Yep. Because that is literally what it is. Yep. Nothing else at all. Honest. I don't like that I'm over encumbered. It's because of the stupid bear pelts that I need. I also don't need that, so I'll get rid of that. But it's the bear pelts. I need to just finish that quest before doing other quests, because that's why I'm over encumbered. Then it's frustrating me now. I don't know why I'm carrying that. I was told those are useless. Okay, so now I'm fine. I just can't pick up a single other thing. Jolly good. So no one give me anything and we'll be good. Because that's how that works. Okay. Can I, like, parkour my way over it this way? I can! Sucks to be you! Haha! Nope. Goodbye. Gold. Thanks, man. What did I miss? Norovirus is the winter stomach bug, right? Norovirus is, like, it can be deadly, so not quite. It's worse than that. Norovirus is basically like if food poisoning had the capability to kill you. Like, it makes it so you can't eat or drink anything without it coming back out, like, 10 minutes later. And, okay, this is where we're gonna get into the gross stuff. So anyone that has a weak stomach, then feel free to mute the stream for a few seconds while I talk about the gross stuff. And I'll give a little wave when I'm done talking about the gross stuff. So this is your warning about talking about gross stuff. So just letting you know that this is now when the conversation is going to commence. So hopefully people that have a weak stomach have now muted. But yeah, norovirus is basically a case of it doesn't matter which end it comes back out of, but every single thing you consume, it's coming back out of you. And it can be so bad that literally you won't be getting any of the nutrients from any of the food or drink that you're consuming, that you will start to rapidly lose weight and you will start getting progressively weaker and weaker and malnourished. And yeah, it can get to the point where you can die from it. Luckily for me, I didn't get to that point, but I was very weak for a bit because I had it for about 10 days. And literally, like, my manager was like, you need to come into work, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, my guy, I am so sick right now. I can barely get out of bed. And, like, I had doctors come by and everything. And he was like, no, you need to come into work. And I was just like, speak to my doctor. And he will tell you that I literally cannot come into work. So that was fun when I had to experience that. Like, for some reason my manager just didn't understand. And I was like, cool, thanks. But yeah, no, it was awful. Would not recommend norovirus. It sucks. Scrap. Let's drink a potion, because I knew this would happen. I'd end up looting too many things, and I'd end up being over encumbered. It's fine. Lovely to see you again. I'll be getting ready for bed, but I hope you join again soon. Ciao, ciao, everyone. No problem, Seabold. Thank you so much for dropping by this evening. It's a pleasure to see you, because yeah, I don't really get to see you that often in a chat anymore. But I'm glad to know that you're doing okay, that you're keeping well, and I do appreciate you stopping by, so thank you again very much for that. And yeah, I do hope that I get to see you again soon. I did a quest! I also acquired... Did it say that I acquired knowledge? Am I now smart? Is it an effect? Am I big brain? I'm not big brain, guys. It's not an effect. Now I'm sad. It's fine. Whatever. Don't want to know what I got anyway. I get it. It's okay, game. I've missed so many things. Viva la Fletch, hello, good evening to you. How's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome into this Skyrim. I hope things have been good. It's been a bit. How have you been? Long time since I've caught a stream. It has been. How has life been treating you? I hope it's been treating you well. I've been very busy with like 10 bajillion things. But I was going to say, but I'm back streaming now. That's a lie. I am occasionally streaming. I wouldn't say I'm back because I literally do not have the time to stream every single day like I used to before I worked in the Caribbean. But I'm trying to at least get a somewhat semi-regular schedule going again. It is still probably going to be a couple of weeks before I can do that though. So it'll be a case of I'll just stream when I can until I get to that point. Just because so many things are going on right now, and I don't want to say I'll stream on certain days and then end up not streaming on those days. So I'll figure it out when I can. How's your current production going? Mate, so many things have been going on, like... I'm assuming the one that you're asking about was the one that I said I got when I came back from the Caribbean, which that finished months ago. And right now I have 2 other productions that I'm working on. I have several voice acting projects that I need to actually get to recording soon, actually. Also, look at how pretty this is. It's so pretty this time of day. It's beautiful. I have another job as well that I'm working on. I have more modelling stuff that I'm trying to do as well, so I can really build up my portfolio this year. I am also trying to figure out moving at some point this year too. I don't know when, but ideally I want to get out of this town because there's nothing here for me anymore. And also because I want my own space. I want more space because I literally... For all of my streaming, I'm just crammed in this corner, and I don't like it. I want an actual room where I can, like, move about while I stream. And all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to work on moving as well, but ideally somewhere that's still close enough to get into central London to do both of my other main jobs, as well as getting to studios to easily do photo shoots, as well as getting to Comic Cons easily as well, so I can... attend/host them again, because there are a couple of things I might potentially be hosting this year at various conventions. We'll see. And if not, I just want to go to them anyway, because I love my Comic Cons. So the move isn't as important as all the other things though, but I'm going to try and figure that out at some point this year. Hopefully. I don't know. We shall see. Got like last October, couldn't eat or drink for 2 days. Are you sure that was norovirus? Because normally it doesn't last for only 2 days. Normally it's longer than that. Normally it's like about a week. Like 5 days if you're lucky. But normally it's about a week. I had mine for like 10 days, which sucked. So if it was definitely norovirus and you only had it for 2 days, then you were bloody lucky. You were very lucky, mate. Some people are like that. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. He was a very nice manager, super fun to hang out with. He was actually my gym buddy. And yeah, he like helped me learn a lot of the machines in the Bahamas. Like, he's a lovely chap, but certain things he didn't quite understand. So I had to explain to him. I was like, listen, this could kill me, and I ain't about that, dude. So soz. But he's a lovely chap. I do still talk to him sometimes, actually. He's really nice. Maybe more common in the Caribbean, more to expect managers to be more lenient about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've said this on stream before, but a lot of the staff that worked in that place, they're not from the Caribbean. Only like the bar staff and like the waiters and waitresses are locals. Everyone else is international. So a lot of the upper management were Italian, and a lot of like the engineers and whatever were all Hispanic from like Mexico and Dominican Republic and Colombia, because the company has other resorts in Mexico and Dominican as well, so a lot of the time staff get transferred from one to the other. But yeah, a lot of the higher up staff are all international. But yeah, I don't know. I think he just thought that I was being a bit over dramatic, and I was like, no, I have a virus that could kill me, and I'm not doing too great right now. So I had to take a whole week plus like both weekends off, so I had like 10 days off. It sucked. Modelling? What sort of modelling? The kind where I pose in front of a camera. You're welcome for my Captain Obvious answer. Hello. Something is nearby, because my thingy did the thingy. It's fine, whoever's nearby doesn't know I'm here, and I'm okay with that. Overcome your confidence issues. Thank you. Yes. Well, I wouldn't say I've overcome them. I've just learnt to tell them to sod off on occasion. They're still there. I heard a bear, but I don't see it. And I need another bear for my other quest so I can get rid of all these stupid pelts that weigh way too much. And then I'll actually have carry weight again. Where is this bear? There it is. So I kept hearing it, I just couldn't bloody see it. Okay. Nice. I need one more pelt, and then I'm good. Give me one more bear. Look at the NHS page, it says usually goes away in about 2 days. I mean, again, England and the Caribbean are very different places. They have very different climates, with very different ecosystems, and very different healthcare. So, you know, yeah, it's gonna be different. 40 for 300 seconds. I need any other weaker strength potions, get rid of them first. 60, those are really good. 30, okay, we'll do the other 30 first. Hey buddy, have you seen a bear around here that I can murder?
God might get nervous.
I don't care, I need a bear. Child, have you seen a bear? No? Okay.
I knew my father was a hero and he didn't just...
I need one more bear. Where even am I at this point? The other side of the lake near Riften. Got it. I don't know where I'm going. I can't remember who gave me the bear pelt quest because they're not marked on the map at the moment because I don't have all the pelts. So once I've killed one more bear, I can find where they are and just make a beeline for them. Because I want to get these pelts out of my inventory. They're so goddamn heavy. I need one more bear. I need a bear. I need a bear. I need a bear. The one time I want to find a bear, and I don't find one. I love it. Because every other time I see a bear, I'm just like, naff off, I don't like you. But no, now I'm like, I need one. And of course there aren't any. Because why would there be? Hello, there's a thing moving. No, damn it. I got excited for a moment. I was like, I see movement. It's just some trolls. And a fox. You're not what I need. Oh, I was accidentally killing that fox. I'm sorry. And also, hello. Goodbye. Where are you going? What are you fighting? Who are you?
That's the last of them.
Stalio's bodyguard. Who is Stalio? Also, who are you fighting? I see nothing over here. So many questions. Are you fighting you guys? Who are you? Oh no, I've spoken to you guys before. They're now fighting the trolls. Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to catch up on chat. Don't catch streams that often these days. I'm home with COVID for the first time. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that you got COVID. But look after yourself, have plenty of rest, drink loads of water to help flush out all the bad things from your system. And I hope you feel better soon. Have you been having many symptoms of it? Because I've had COVID twice now. The first time I had it was kinda rough. But it kind of felt mostly just like a really bad cold that did occasionally give me nauseating headaches. But the second time I got it, which was last December, I had it for a whole month. and I had so many really bad symptoms from it. Like, I had the congestion, the nightmare of a cough that I had for the entire month that I had COVID. My throat was so sore from coughing all the time that literally every time I swallowed, I was crying because I was in that much agony. And like, even when I wasn't contagious anymore and I went outside literally just to get some shopping so I could have food and drink to live, because it was so cold, it caused me so much pain. So I had to like wrap up every single piece of skin on my body apart from like my eyes. Like, everything else was all wrapped up. Like, I pulled my hat right down, I pulled my scarf right up, I put a mask on as well, obviously. I just wrapped up everything, and it was still so painful to be outside. Like, somehow, even with a mask and a scarf over my face, my throat could still feel the cold, and it was horrible. And I was just constantly fatigued and drained of energy. I kept having hot and cold spells all the time. I had horrendous migraines, like the worst migraines I've ever had. Like, literally that second time was an absolute nightmare for me. So I hope you're not having it as bad as I did a couple of months ago. Good evening, Sullivan. How's it going? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Welcome in to some Skyrim tonight. No Puerto Rico, boo. I don't think there were any Puerto Rican staff members there while I was there. I think they have one now. I think one of the choreographers is Puerto Rican, but they got there like 2 or 3 days before I left. But I don't think there were any other Puerto Rican staff members while I was there. There were a couple of other Brits at one point. There were a couple from Australia, loads from Italy, loads from Mexico, a few from Dominican, a couple from Colombia, a couple from Argentina, a couple from Canada, a couple from other islands in the Bahamas. We had one guy from Zimbabwe. Where else is everyone from? Couple from Belgium. One guy from Egypt. I don't remember anyone else. My bad. I'm trying, alright? Memory is difficult. Would Yaogwai count? Oh, if only. That'd be so much easier. Probion and IV drip. 10 tests a day and 10 different monitors in England. Caribbean doctor. Well, I guess don't eat anything for a while. Stay in bed until better. Good luck. I mean, I did actually have to have some tablets while I was out there because the norovirus that I had was so bad. So I did need to have some tablets while I was out there. It sucked. But yeah, no, healthcare there is not as easy to come by as it is in England, and you know, it's not free over there, it's very expensive. Luckily though, because of the company I worked for, healthcare for me was cheaper. It still wasn't completely free. I mean, under certain circumstances it was. It's a case of like, you know, if you break your bone while you're working, then they'll cover like the cost of it or whatever. But because I just had norovirus and all I needed was a couple of tablets, like, it was cheaper, but it wasn't completely free. And also because they had to make sure that it wasn't COVID, the COVID tests that I did over there, I didn't have to pay for either. So that was nice, because yeah, you had to pay for COVID tests over there, which was stupid, but whatever. I mean, to be fair, in England, we have to pay for them now as well, but while I was here before I went to the Caribbean, I was still at the point where we didn't have to pay for them over here. Because I think it was literally like not long before I left for the Caribbean where they started charging for them here. And I was like, do you know what, that's fine, because I'm leaving here soon, so it doesn't matter. And then yeah, I had to pay for the ones over there. It's been very mild so far, that's good. I'm glad to hear it, and hopefully it stays that way, and hopefully you get better soon. How many days have you had symptoms for at the moment? Unfortunately, blessed with a super immune system. I had COVID once and mild symptoms for 2 days, and then I was fine. For me, my immune system's weird because, like, I don't get sick that often, but then when I do, like, it's super bad. Like, a typical stomach bug that would last, like, 2, maybe 3 days tops would last me, like, a whole week. But then it's like I wouldn't get sick often. It's like my body is good at defending itself, like, to keep things out of it. But then when some sort of sickness, like, finds its way in, then my body can't fight for anything, and it's just like, we surrender, do whatever, we're done. it's terrible, but you know, whatever, it's fine. It's very tired, hot-head, but I feel like I'm on the mend. That's good. Hopefully, yeah, you'll be on the mend sooner rather than later. Having a health insurance conversation the other day, and apparently it's really expensive here. My health insurance is $202 a week with $4,000 deductible. I mean, yeah, that's stupid. Just find yourselves an NHS like we have in England. Try and boot out your crappy government that's trying to privatise it so that everyone that isn't a bajillionaire will have to pay for it. Then once all of them people are gone, then praise your free healthcare. Treasure it like your life depended on it, because it literally does, and then be happy knowing that when you get sick you're in good hands and it won't break your bank. Like, yeah, it's stupidly expensive over in the States. I'm like, that is ridiculous. Because, you know, up until I went to the Caribbean, obviously I'd only been in England my whole life, and yeah, it just blew my mind how expensive things were. And yeah, like, the first time I'd ever heard about health insurance and whatever in America and medical bills, like, this was years ago at this point, I was just like, why do they charge money over there? That's so stupid. Because I've just been so used to having free healthcare. And then it's like, yeah, when I went to the Caribbean, I was just like, I've got to be extra careful, because I don't want to, you know, piss all my money down the drain if I get sick or get hurt or something. It's stupid. Also, where are all the goddamn bears? Literally, the one time I need one, and I can't find one. Literally, it's just one more bear that I need for this stupid quest, and I can get rid of all these stupid pelts in my inventory. Where? Like, how have I not found another one yet? Normally I find bears every, like, 10 feet. Just take a couple of paces, there's a bear. Take a couple more paces, there's another bear. Like, can't get enough of them normally, and I flipping hate them. But now it's literally a case of, oh, the one time you need that thing that you hate seeing so much, now you can't bloody find it. Stupid. There's a save up their pelts for the winter, but I need their pelts for right now. I don't care what they're doing. There's such thing as free. Somebody somewhere is paying for it. Yeah, but I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to pay for stupid insurance for it every month. The NHS is great. It's like if I go to the hospital, I don't have to pay money to be like, yo, I'm injured or whatever. Like, I don't have to pay flipping like $1 million just to go to a hospital. It's great. Hello. Yeah, I figured you'd be pissed at me for just wandering over here. It's always interesting when I find like these wizards doing a weird thing over here at like a shrine, and they're just like, go away. And I'm like, no. This dude had no interesting items over here. I'm disappointed. Also, where are the bears? I just need the bears, okay? That's all I need. How are there no bears here? This is like perfect place for a bear. Nice big open space. It's beautiful. God damn it. How have I not found any bears? There's no reason on this earth that 2 Tylenol in a hospital should cost $50-some so I can go to Walmart and buy a bottle of 400 of them for $8. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. I'm over encumbered again. See, I'm gonna end up wasting all of my potions before I even bloody find the last bear, because I just don't know where they are. Have you seen a bear? Okay, bye. Maybe I just need to go to an area in the map where I know there's definitely gonna be a bear. Unless I've already been there and then killed it, and then there'd be nothing there for me. Where can I go that will have a bear? I actually don't know. There might also be some bears in like some caves that I've not explored yet, but I'm not going to go into every single cave in the entire game.